Yazi inyaniseka amazwe amaninzi, ii-perspectives, ii-opinions, inanzika ii-ideas, ii-suggestions, ii-possible scenarios, ii-plans. Even ii-imperatives sometimes, ii-opportunities, ii-duties even at times. But message, it really could be powerful in helping ideas. Iba ngathi xa ndithule, millions and thousands of them instead of dying. They're dying before it's like I'm watching a movie in my mind of these things. And then I see them. I see them flashing and then going back into the drain. I would say into the drain because at most I feel like they are wasted. Which is true because they are wasted and they are not here. And they are what? When they are not like nothing. When they are not materialized. They are a waste. Yeah, again, the mind does that a lot of time and pretty good at it. The mind can fool you into thinking you're smart, which it really does for everyone. Well, it does that because before you want to be smart because you don't want to be an idiot, and an idiot is something that is looked down upon and that is ignored, isolated, climbed on top of upon, controlled, basically. Yeah, but basically at the bottom of some say the food chain, the hierarchy or the social value ladder indlela nje uthathwa ngayo. Okay, the thing of like the mind can trigger times into thinking that you're smart. And that really happens to everybody. Ikhona apho extreme cases yabo umuntu akasafuna uxelela, ufuna uva yena yedwa, yabo yonke into iphuma isiwa ngaphandle. Ikhona ke xa iphikathi isineze ibuxoki, khona xa ngafuna ivuma uba inyani, ibe khona xa ingenzi kwa ezo zombini qha into ayinantsika yenzayo kunantsika kukholeleza kuba ezizona zinyani. Eqaleni apha kule video bendizawuthetha ngoloyiko, inantsika, uvalo, ifear. It comes in many forms, but if fear is the father of the most I was a chronic dread when inantsika is the father of like destabilizing emotions or emotional states. It is the father like of of them of off of them all. Okay, nanzika ndifuna uba nanzika ne. Okay, ifile. Yeah, inanzika ifile mani bro isuka from inanzika ezininzi ne. But inanzika yona inisho wanatela ndingathi yabo. Apart from ngisho ngathi but yazi nje just inanzika enye effect ngayo ndingaqala ndithi no even ukuqala but is a fact that is like none. And this is what I should think this is a primary effect, but it's definitely one at the top of the list, one of the most ones at the top of the list, power top 5. It's one of the main causes of the phenomenon that we may call the experience the experience with the world. There is the inside world that is going on within yourself, your body, your mind, your soul, if I may use, because I'm using English, the inside world. Kubeko. I won't say what is in the outside world, but what is outside world. Yeah, it's normally referred to as an outside world, but another way you can term it, English again, is like the extended there's the inner world, and then there's the extended world. Okay, no, maybe. And this. Yeah, been such a nice because it's for me, actually personally, it's been a plague. It's been a plague. I don't know Bandai was a nini that let hang fully in. But ever since today, young Ilizulam has never been the same. Itunium, Evolunium, Inazega transparency, one of the most important crucial freedom. Why most importantly ukuba ndim fully it destabilize around if I guess maybe that is what is naturally I won't say created, but that's what it has is quite historically evolved to not to before, but what it is, that's what it is in evolutionally become whatever, but it's because it's what it is. I'm going to go back to it's what it is being created to do now. The thing about these words is the source, not the source of from which the words come, but the things that the words refer to. Yeah, well, let's say you are explaining if it may be a little bit abstract because it's an emotion and it's something that is not tangible. But we're usually dealing with these things, especially dealing with those people who work with people. Yeah, as a human being, yeah, you work with emotions. Everybody specializes but more focused on them. Yeah, the word for it is to specialize in it. Just like Kuko specialize you go in magazine, specialize you go in the mode, go in the mbane or yongelana. Okay. Thing I say only with this abstract being was a kukwenze kumzekelo, but yeah, is was in jam. imane inantsika ke ifuna uzimela the meaning that I'm driving at. I can just whatever point blank, but okay, bendisayicacisa ndifika kuyo not along with home, but try to yeah, okay, like think about like yeah, so it's 10 minutes now and I haven't gotten to the point. But I think why am I wondering about space, because I can just not think about it, but in the same time I think okay, there are people who are short spent, and then I think but like okay, I'm making as long as I want, but the phone won't allow, but I can do it and make it like well in German Sanjay. To me it's I already know it and then I'm trying to answer, but when you are talking to a person when you are writing to a person, which is like I would say communication, but basically the same thing but in different ways. Especially with academic writing, you must write assuming that the person doesn't know what we're talking about and then as I progress ubhala from a point of ubana. Okay, since I'm writing with these people, I assume when I expect them to know this much, so I don't need to explain this, you just talk about social level. More shy, and I'm the operator under you. Okay, should I be saying it to talk, or should I just say it to myself and fix it? I don't know which one is best way to do it. Ngiwanzamanga ezinye izinto ngifeel like zenzekile when I'm sitting at home from that one because it was always going like we might not always like, but obviously iyanantsika iyafreezisa iyalibazisa ixesha kuyigcina njengoba ndicontemplate into yokubana okay, should I share something or should I not, because ikhona izinto ufuna so like it's too personal, but if ndicinga uba like okay, in order to like to make it enantsika ipoint nenantsika nento othetha ngayo funeka mhlawumbi i-matchup nenantsika ne-real life like example ezona ke is usually easier and more and that you know best usually was by default you have to tap into personal ones, but you have to do it depend, you have to decide on yourself like which ones are too personal. But anyway, this one I didn't actually reach a conclusion that satisfies me, but okay, it's actually too personal to share or not, because I was trying to answer, but it's taking a long time, so I am going with it as I don't know yet. But will I have shot myself in the foot, or will I have shot myself maybe in a better direction, going in a better position? I don't know. Yeah, but zininzi manje ezenza imali nazo ezenza ifika kabazisa kakhulu. It's one of the most like destabilizing like emotions. It's the opposite of life, and like when that hindrances, hesitations, doubts, stress, paranoia, anxiety, restlessness, sufferings, unpeace, constant naziga inside out. And these are the constant movements, but from us, but like in a pagati, there is no. So there is no donor. Yeah, and it's another answer choking, and it's analyzing freezing like uko le nto indibambileyo like yoyi mandizibambile manditsho ingafuna idleke ncam bona uba ifuna unthina le nto, ifuna undenza ndoyike, ifuna undisinda, ifuna ukundifrizisa, ifuna undibamba still bestak inaitseka in one place ne ndike ndathi ngenye ixesha iyathi ithought xa ukhera like fumanise uba ndimane endatheni okanye okundidunyelwe zezi transient like I don't know if they're truly like amazing or brilliant, but in my mind is portraying them as like that because ayifuna uziyeka and ke nam ke I always want as a person, naturally, we always want to see yourself in the good light, but to see yourself, I want to doing good, in a better position. Because that's obviously why is it like that? For obvious reasons. One, I was born in a good light. You're able to do better, feel better, be better, live better. Basically, imali created to izindlela yozama ukumaintaina isanity okanye iself. One word, the word these words ingazika yini? I-self-esteem or i-confidence or sabalekile linye sistema kulantu ba and sometimes into eyenzeka, it's not like I actually don't know what I want to say or what I was about to say, but it's always a matter of wanting to articulate it best, like perfectly. Sometimes sometimes they may end up not making it out or coming out not so great because you wanted them to be great. But anyways, I thought means I answer another different one. This one. And also these modern days of what it expressed us into. We are forced to communicate with our devices, not with people. And we do interact, I like the way to interact, but we do communicate with people or talk with people. Since we are doing it, practically every day, and practically like necessary. I was able to check what I'm gonna do. You can't go for months. Just like families are watching, but this kind of myself, and this is what self dilute when you cause self convince otherwise. But ndiseve ngantona okay ndiyeke salwele ukubaleka endifuna uyaba kokhoyo. It seems like as whatever I do, I can't just seem to free myself. Maybe it's an impossibility, I can't do it. Maybe I'm too fixated on doing it myself. There's that. I am moving in my ego, some part of me, or pride, or fear, or whatever the reason doing. I think it's as long as the consequences is coming up. Ingafuni thina ndifuna lingathi izinto ndiyazigabha ndingazazi as soon as I have said them. What is the use of them? Ndiyachitha ngose. And I'm not supposed to be doing that. That's why I always feel so. I always feel so empty. It's because I don't share. I pour all of myself. And worst of that is that you think that is a good thing. You think that is the most high moral thing to do, the most good thing, the highest virtue. No, you're supposed to have some left. Obviously, you even have some at some point. Other people prefer to even have more than others. No, preferable. Others to have It has to have even at the expense of me having, at the expense of you having more important to do now. You don't want to show sinditha kanjalo kunobirutalo ndokungafuni uviwa. I don't know what caused me to uba liye lisehla ilizwi lam liye lisoyika liye i-expression iye iba less, uyabo, iye iba more restricted, iye iba more stagnant, iye iba more linear robotic, iba more reduced. Yazi manzebele iba more constrained or policed or caged or controlled. Ndiyazi man or whatever. But when you go up, man, because all now I'm saying I'm talking from a position of like in simple terms, of you see me say just take a scale from 0 to 10. 0 is you're most down. You're most low, man. You're most low. You're most low, but I don't know about most weak. But definitely for most low right now. And then 10 is the most high now. So now just you speak from positions amongst the scale. Good thing now. I don't know whether it's like I'm becoming yes, like he like a shame, but Lando is bigger than that, it's deeper than that. It's like I've turned against myself. I'm tripling myself every time. Yeah, you did turn on yourself, obviously. Well, because what I must said.